All right, welcome back. Finally, to now that you mention it, we took a 2 week long hiatus for various reasons, but we are finally back. We're finally recording another episode to bring to your guys's, I'm sure, amazing looking ears. Uh, and yes, we're ready. We're excited to kick it off. Hey, I'm sure all of our listeners have amazing looking ears.
Yeah. Yep.
So this one might be a bit of a shorter episode because both Aaron and I are dealing with different versions of sickness, but because I'm sure you guys can hear it in my voice, I got a clogged head. There's just a lot of just stuff in my sinuses right now. And then Aaron I don't know what's going
Yeah.
on with Aaron.
I've been just achy for the past 2 days, 3 days, and it's just nagging, I guess. Or I don't even know. But now it doesn't feel like I'm achy as much, and now I'm just like really sore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I don't know.
like I said, it might be a bit of a short episode this week just because we don't want to. I don't know. We're both a little tired. But and I think we're gonna skip highs and lows and just give you kind of a rundown
Yeah,
of
that's
what we've
probably
been
a good
doing the
idea.
last couple weeks because it's been pretty busy. And I think the big one, the one that we have mentioned on this podcast, is the alumni
Yeah.
play. So, update, it went amazing. It was
Yeah.
actually a smashing job by everybody. It was so fun.
It was super fun.
We pulled it off, and I think I did the math. We had about 5.5 weeks from start to finish, of when we said we're gonna do it to final performance night. It was about 5.5 weeks.
Yeah. And I mean, it was so much fun. We're all good friends, and so it was just so much fun just
Yeah,
seeing it all come together and not I guess like we've done plays for the school or whatever, but this was just on our own time. I get not
pretty
really,
much.
but yeah, it just came together super fast and worked out
Yeah,
amazing.
but like, because our first performance was Friday, and we had an all day practice Friday. About halfway through the day, I was like, we have 6 hours until performance time, and we still don't have the end scene completely down.
Yeah,
And somehow, like we worked that scene over and over again, but we didn't even have a main character. Laird wasn't there, so
yeah.
we had to just trust that Laird would get his lines down, and for the most part, he did.
And what is also crazy was the first performance was the first time we had gone through the whole play completely.
Beginning to end. Yeah, we did sections multiple times. We even did like
Yeah,
the first half multiple times, the second half multiple
yeah.
times, but we never did beginning to end.
And there were a couple times where it was kind of iffy or there was some silences or whatever, but it really wasn't that bad. And
And
it
they got
was,
ironed over pretty smoothly.
yeah,
It wasn't
yeah.
super awkward.
And I think it was because we're all fairly decent at impromptu that it kind of all
Yeah, and there's good
played
chemistry between
together.
everybody.
Yeah,
Yep. And also the play that we did wasn't a super serious play. Like it
yeah,
was a very slapstick play with a lot of just really like offbeat humor. Like characters would at times interact with the crowd. That'd be part of the script. So they were able to play off it and move on without it seeming super off character for that person. But yeah, it was super fun. Uh, so we did two performances Friday and Saturday night, and when I woke up Sunday morning, I was both like relieved. I was like, okay, we got that through, but I was also like disappointed, and I was like kind of
yeah.
sad. I was like,
It was actually really sad.
that's actually so fun, and now it's gone, and now we have what 5 people going off to college,
Yep.
so it's like
Some of them have already gone.
yeah,
Yeah.
four of
Yeah,
them
four of
already
them.
gone, and then one more goes next week.
Yep.
So yeah, it was kind of sad, but that's probably a good sign because that was
Yeah.
super fun.
And it was a good send off for them, I guess.
Yes,
And
and
I mean,
oh, sorry, continue.
we're just kind of like one last hurrah at uh doing something all together, which hopefully we'll do again.
Oh, I'm
Um
sure everybody that talked to
yeah.
me has
I'm
been like, you
I'm
guys
sure we
started
will.
something. You guys started something. You're gonna have to do this next year.
Yeah.
And so we're already at least semi planning. Like the idea is everybody wants to do it again next year.
Yeah.
It's super cool. Uh, but yeah. Oh, and then also, so that was my first time directing a play, and
Yeah.
I think it went pretty fun. But also, now I'm stepping from one leadership role to another leadership role because I get to be the first head coach of the boys soccer team from the school that we graduated from, which I'm super excited about. And we had, I can't really call it practices yet because
Yeah,
technically
you're not
I
allowed
can't
to.
coach. So right
Yeah.
now I'm just a friend that's giving some advice. Because today at soccer, it was all the guys that are going to play soccer were on a team against everybody else, and I was on the sidelines giving my advice,
Oh, you're on the
not
sidelines this
coaching.
time.
I was not coaching. I was giving advice and telling players where to go as a bystander.
Yeah.
So if the WIAA is listening to this, which I don't think they will,
Yeah.
uh, I'm not going to say the name of the school. And we are a 4A school in Wenatchee.
Yep.
Yep.
4A school in Wenatchee.
Okay, but I'm gonna start coaching in a couple weeks, and that is gonna be super fun.
Yeah,
I'm really
how do you feel about that? Like, is there a I don't even know. I'm trying to
I'm doing a lot of preparation right now in terms of like how I want the tactics to go.
yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
studying a lot of how different teams play and how to do that with here because what I want to do is I don't want this to be a like here's how you kick the ball, here's how you shoot, here's how you
Yeah.
pass, and some kids will need that more than others, but for the most part, they all have that down decently. What I want to do is tactics. So that's where, uh, when the ball is on this side of the field, where do I want you guys in relation to that position? Or, uh, how do you guys, where do I want you guys in relation to each other? And that's kind of what I was working on a lot today was,
Mhm.
and I can't really do that because it was in a game. So when practices actually start, I can kind of give thoughts on what I actually want to do, but a lot of my instructions today were where I want people to be because for the most part, if you just give them a license to run anywhere, you just get this natural like separation of offense and defense on either side of the field, and it's kind of just like two sides, like a seesaw, and there's nobody in between. So I want to make it more structured, but I feel confident. Uh, like this is my first time ever coaching, but I feel like I have enough knowledge of it, and I know the guys well enough that I can like if this was a completely new group of guys that I've never interacted with before, I would feel a lot more stressed. But
Yeah.
because I know the guys, because I've played with them for a long time, and I know their skills, their weaknesses, what needs to get worked on, I feel confident for the season starting. And also like this is our first season, so there's not a whole lot riding on it. But if we can I think we have 8 to 10 games. I think that's so if we can pull a couple wins out of there, that'd be a success in my book. But I firmly believe we can win a good amount of our games. I firmly believe that if the guys I'm coaching are willing to put in the hard work, because I can only do so much. It's all to
Yeah.
them. But that is super exciting. Yeah. Uh, Speaking of soccer, we
Oh yeah.
can talk about
We can just segue this
yes.
right in.
I'm wearing their jersey. So if you guys want to guess before I even say it, what team I'm wearing right now,
You're wearing a team.
well, yeah, I am. See,
Yeah, I guess so.
we
You
went
are wearing
to
a
a
team.
Sounders game on Wednesday for my dad's birthday, and that
Yeah.
was most a lot of people's first time at a Sounders game,
Yep.
and it was pretty fun.
Who's all was it there first? It was my
So,
mom and my dad.
uh, my mom,
Oh, she
uh,
hadn't been to one?
no,
Oh, wow.
I mean she'd been to other soccer games, but never Sounders.
Gotcha. Okay.
My mom, Eden's first time, and Isaiah's first time.
Oh yeah, because Isaiah missed the other one.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that was super fun.
Yeah.
Basically, so it's in a competition between MLS, the American League, and Liga MX, which is the Mexican league, and it's the so I believe Liga MX only has 18 teams, and so it's the top 18 teams from Mexico and US,
Oh,
which
okay.
means
So just
all 18 in Mexico versus the 18 best in the US, and the Sounders are one of them. Uh, because I think there's 32 teams.
are they still top right now?
Yeah. So basically, each team will play three other teams from the other country. So the Sounders will played all Mexican teams. For instance, Club America played all American teams. Orlando played all Mexican teams. Cruz Azul played all American teams. But anyways, and then it's split into two groups, the American side and the uh, Mexican side, and the top four teams from each side advance. So you get 3 points for a win. Uh, you get 0 points for a loss. You get 2 points, I believe, if you tied but win in penalties. And I think that's how the points played out. But basically, the best possible score you could get is 9 points. And the Sounders were the only team from both countries to get 9 points. So we moved on to the next round. So it's Sounders, Orlando, Miami, and then Portland all moved on from the American. And then,
Portland.
yeah, I know. We were the. Actually, no, Portland didn't win.
Oh, they
They
didn't?
didn't, no, because LA Galaxy. So, uh, Portland played Club America. Club America beat them in penalties, I believe, or Portland beat them in penalties. Anyways, it went to penalties, and then Portland were in fourth, and then because of the standings, when LA Galaxy won their game, they leapfrogged them. So Portland is in fifth, and it's only the top four. So Portland did not make it. LA Galaxy made it. Forgot about that. And then I forget the Mexican teams. But now it's just we're matched up against some Mexican team. But yeah, we went to the game on Wednesday, saw them beat Tijuana 2-1. It was fun, just fun hanging out with the people
Yeah.
around us. Yeah. And then do you want to share probably the most fun part of these last couple weeks? What we've been
Oh,
doing?
yes. So, as the Sounders sailed on to the what was that, the quarterfinals?
Quarterfinals, yeah.
They sailed on to the quarterfinals. We have made a purchase of a sailboat,
Yes.
and so it's a small one.
A McGregor
Uh,
22.
yeah,
It's a 22-footer.
yep. But nonetheless, more complicated than we had previously
Yes.
thought. So we're just trying to figure out all of
The rigging.
yeah,
That's
and
that's
just
that's probably the
making
hardest part is the rigging.
yeah, just making this thing. Hopefully, soon we'll be going around the San Juans, but
Yes.
it is kind of an if now.
Because we also need to find a supposed hole in
Yeah.
the keel or by the keel. So, I mean, it might just. But we have a boat.
Yes,
A
we do
boat is
have a
in our
boat.
possession, and it's
Yes.
pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty freaking cool. We just like the only thing where I'm like, because I think once we actually get onto the water, we can probably just trial and error actual sailing. Like,
Yeah.
where do the sails need to be when the
Oh
wind is
yeah.
that? We can just trial and error that. I don't really want to trial and error the rigging.
Yeah.
That part I
Definitely.
kind of want to make sure that's down,
Yeah.
and probably don't trial and error the hole. Just put it on, load everybody on. We could probably. I mean, yeah. If there is a hole, I'd like to find it. I don't want to just
Yeah.
put us in the middle of water. But it those are the I think the hole is the only like major issue with the boat, and we just need to figure out the rigging.
Yeah.
It's not like the rigging is bad or the sails are bad. The sails are nice actually.
Yeah. The sails have only been used once on the
Yep.
water.
But
So,
and we got an outboard motor.
yep.
Uh, so the only thing we really need to do is figure out the rigging and find a hole. But
Yep. When
we
you kept saying hole, I thought you were saying hull.
no hole HOLE,
Yeah.
not HULL.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I mean, hopefully we're not missing a hole.
Yeah.
A hole.
A hull.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, no, I'm super excited about that. And I've been sailing before, uh, not with a hole in the boat, but it did have a hull.
Yeah. It's kind of necessary.
Um, but Elijah, this will be his first time going out, and
Yeah.
the
I'm never.
best feeling you can have, I think.
Whoa.
Well, just like sailing wise,
Oh, okay.
is when the motor, you shut off the motor and you're just going at 9 or 10 knots with just wind. It feels amazing.
Yeah, I've only ever been on motorized boats, and even then, it's mostly just been on. Never actually really been in the ocean on a boat. Cause I mean, there was one time when we were going on our road trip around the country where my dad's uncle took us on a boat, but and he's by the Atlantic Ocean. He's in Florida.
Okay.
There's a river by his house, like literally in his backyard. And we took the boat out and he went on the river for a little bit. And we were out in the ocean for like 10 minutes. And we turned around and came back in. And that was the length of my experience being in the ocean on a boat, I think. I mean, I guess technically I've been on a ferry. Uh, but most of my time has been on lakes where it's like you're inner tubing.
Yeah,
That's pretty fun though.
that
But
is
that's
super
not
fun.
sailing.
No.
Unless unless you're real high in the air as the
And then
wow.
and then you're sailing in a different
Yes.
way. Um yeah, there are some inner tubes that are made to fly, I guess.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like you're able to at least somewhat steer them while you're in the air.
Saw this video of this boat that was pulling in a tube behind it, and it did the thing where like it made the tube cut across the wake to like
Oh
make it real
yeah.
bumpy for the people. But the tube kept going, and apparently there was enough like force on it on the tube on the rope that it flipped the boat over. The
Oh,
boat got flipped
what?
over by the tube.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it had the sound on it. It was like,
How many people were on this tube? How much weight like
or it was just one like elephant on the tube. The sound was like, "Welcome to a Jet 2
Oh
holiday."
yeah. Dude, I love that. I love that audio. It's hilarious.
Yeah, those are pretty funny.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we can move on now, unless you have something else
Yeah.
to say.
To
But
others.
but the reason why we wanted to segue now was because my trivia for this week is related to sailing. So I have 20 real nautical terms for you and 20 fake nautical terms. And I'm just going to read them off and you'll have to determine real versus fake. Uh real talk, I don't think you're going to do super well here.
Probably not.
It's there's a lot of ones and I'm like there's no way that's real. Oh, that's a real thing. And then there's some like oh I've definitely heard that word. It's not a real thing. Okay. We'll start with I think we can just probably wrap it because there's 40. We can just rapid fire this. Okay.
Okay.
Mast step.
Mast
Mast.
step.
Yeah.
Um that is a nautical term.
Yeah. You can just say real or fake.
Okay.
And yes,
Real.
that's real. It's the fitting where so if it's real, there's a definition. If it's fake, there's obviously no definition.
Yeah.
If it's real, so that's the fitting where the base of the mast sits.
Oh, okay.
Salt buckle.
Salt buckle.
Salt buckle.
Real.
It's fake.
It's fake. Salt buckle.
Spinnaker.
That's real.
Yeah, it's a large balloon-like sail used when sailing downwind.
Yep.
And then there's a seam puff.
That's fake.
Yeah, it's fake.
Okay.
A boom vang.
Boom vang. I know what the boom is, but the vang of
Yeah.
the boom. I guess that could be real. Yeah, real.
It's a device used to control the angle and the tension of the boom. A slipper jib.
Slipper jib. Well, jib is the front sail. So real?
It's fake.
Fake. Slipper jib.
Fair lead.
Fair lead. That just sounds kind of real. So real?
Yeah, it's a fitting that guides a rope to prevent chafing or tangling.
Okay.
Port side piston.
That's fake.
Yeah. Waffle knob.
Oh, waffle knob.
Waffle knob.
Because I know there's like waffle hammer, which is used in framing. Grabs onto
There's
the
a
nails.
waffle iron, which is used to make waffles.
Yep.
There's waffling, which is what I'm doing right now, just waffling.
Yep. Fake?
Yeah, it's fake.
Okay.
Hatch flap.
Hatch flap. Real.
That's fake.
That's fake. Okay.
Scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt. That's real.
Yeah.
Yep.
It a, originally was a water cask on a ship. Now it just means shipboard gossip. Interesting.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Dead reckoning.
Real.
Yeah. So it's estimating your position based on previous location, speed, and direction. So I think they
Um.
use that. I think they use that if there's not like if you don't really have landmarks like stars or something like it's
Yeah.
cloudy or you can't see the land or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's how they use it. A sheet.
That's real.
Yeah. Because we watched the
We. Yep.
video.
We watched the video.
There's so many terms for
Yeah.
ropes.
So a rope is a sheet. So
And
the main sheet is the rigging that ties the boom down, so it doesn't swing all over the place,
yeah,
and so you can control it.
because you have the sheet and then you have a line, but they're both ropes because a line is what you use to tie the boat to the dock.
Yeah.
You have a sheet, which is still a rope, but it's used to control the it's
Different parts.
used to control the angle of a sail.
Yeah.
A gooseneck.
That's real.
Yeah, it's a swiveling joint that connects the boom to the mast. A rudder goblin.
Rudder. That's fake.
Yeah. A whole snout.
Whole snout. I'm guessing that's real because it sounds like that's like where the keel goes up into.
No, it's fake.
That's fake.
But maybe we need a whole snout to sniff out the hole in the hull.
Mm.
Yes, but it's fake. A
Okay.
gull shank.
Bull shank?
Gull, like
Gull
seagull.
shank. Oh, okay. Fake.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fake. Reefing.
Reefing. That's real. Is that?
Yeah, it means to reduce the area of a sail during strong winds.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
Baggy wrinkle.
Fake.
No, it's real.
Hmm.
Soft, fuzzy material made from old rope to prevent sail chafe. A leech.
Interesting.
Not like the sucky blood sucky.
Okay. Leech. Uh, fake.
No, it's real.
Interesting.
It's the trailing edge of a sail.
Oh, okay.
A monkey's fist.
Fake.
No, it's real.
That's real.
It's a knot. I used to make monkey's fists.
Oh, is that
It's
just a type of knot?
That's the knot that you like weave and it's like a ball. It's a knot tied to the end of the rope to give it weight when it's thrown. So when you
Oh,
throw it,
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
got that.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to make those.
Oh.
Kelp ratchet.
Kelp ratchet. Fake.
Yeah, it's fake.
Okay.
A boomkin.
Boomkin. Real?
Yep. It's a small spar extending from the stern used to anchor rigging. A captain's whisper.
That sounds real.
It's fake.
Huh.
A futtock shroud.
Futtock shroud. Uh, sounds fake, but I'm gonna say real.
It is. It's a rope or bar supporting the top mast from the lower mast. So we do not have a futtock shroud
We do not.
on
No.
ours. A not a snatch. Like not a coal, but snatch, like stealing. So not a
Okay.
snatch.
Uh, fake.
Yeah, it's fake.
Okay.
Telltale.
Real?
Yeah, I think you mentioned telltales in the video
Oh yeah.
because it's the ribbon or
Um.
yarn. So like they
Yeah.
show wind direction
Yep.
on the sail. Uh, bilge.
That's a telltale sign as
Yes.
to where the wind is going. Sorry.
Yes.
What?
A bilge.
That's real.
The lowest part of a boat's hull where water collects.
Yep.
A yawl.
A yawl. Fake?
No, it's real. It's a
Oh.
two-masted sailboat with a smaller aft mast behind the rudder post.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. That would be an interesting look.
So my guess is I mean, it is bigger than ours, but it's smaller than like a big one. if that
Oh.
if that helps you guys out. A tide twister.
Tied twister. That sounds fake.
It is. A boom bristle.
Real?
No, it's fake.
Okay.
A kringle.
A kringle. Um. Real?
It is. It's a reinforced eyelet in a sail for attaching ropes. So it's the hole in the sail with the metal around it,
Oh, yeah.
so that you can
Okay.
put the ropes in without tearing the sail apart.
Yeah.
A tiller bone.
Tiller bone. Tiller is a thing.
It is.
But a tiller bone
Yes,
sounds fake.
it is.
Okay.
A wind sprocket.
wind sprocket. Real?
It is fake.
Okay.
A clue. CLEU.
Oh, that's real.
Yes.
We learned about that.
The lower rear corner of a sail where ropes attach. A barnacle burr.
Barnacle burr.
Blistering barnacle burrs.
Fake.
It is. A float snagger.
That sounds really fake, but yeah, I'm gonna go fake.
It is fake.
Okay.
A halyard.
Halyard, that's real.
Yep. A rope used to hoist or lower sails. A sea gobbler.
Fake?
Yep.
Okay.
And the last one, main sheet mamba.
I know what the main sheet is, but the main sheet mamba sounds fake.
It is fake.
Okay.
You actually did decent there. I wasn't really keeping track, but in my mind's eye, I can see him.
Let us know how much I got wrong and how much I got right.
Yeah. We need to learn all these nautical terms.
Yeah,
At least,
and
the real ones.
Yeah, and
There's
there's
so many.
There's a lot, and I don't know. It's gonna be so much fun when we actually get out there and we're just yelling these things at each other.
Even if our boat doesn't have them.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like, oh, what's it? What's the one where they, a futtock shroud.
Yeah.
Hoist the futtock shroud!
Yeah, we might just start giving or like using the more fun terms for other things
Oh,
on,
yeah.
on our boat,
Yeah.
just so we can say them.
Yeah.
But yeah, like with all the people that I've talked to about the boat, it's more them, I guess, finding out that we have a boat,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, yeah." Like I don't think I've told anybody, but everybody comes up to me and just like, "Oh, I heard you have a boat. That sounds like so much fun." And I talked to a friend of ours,
Uh-huh.
and uh, he was saying like how he really wished he would have done that when he was younger, but now that he's got a family and everything, he
Yeah.
can't really do that. So he's kind of jealous. So we need to be jealousable.
We need to actually do something with it.
We
not
also
not
need to
just
actually, yeah,
Oh, on that note, we need a name as well.
we do need a name.
Because right now the boat says chase the suns, because it's supposed to be chase the sunset, but there's no T on the boat, so just chase the suns, and that's a crappy name anyway.
Yeah, we don't want that.
We need to come up with a real men's name, like.
So if you have any suggestions, we might use yours or parts of yours.
Or ignore them because they suck.
Yeah,
That's a possibility.
we can do what we please, but yeah, I guess let us know.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna keep it red, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's bright red on the hull.
Yep.
And on the top, we need to clean the top a little bit because it's kind of a dingy white.
Yeah,
But
it's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. And the inside is nice too.
Yeah,
Probably some
inside,
cushions.
we're
We
gonna-
need some cushions.
Yeah, we're gonna get some cushions in there. Hopefully make some sort of privacy wall / backing for the chairs, I guess. For that one spot where the dining room table goes, and
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the real deal.
And I was saying that like this boat would be an amazing date. You know,
Yeah,
taking her out on the water with a boat.
yeah,
Like not just a motorized boat. You can actually show her I can sail.
yeah.
Watch this. The boom boing, right in her head.
Yeah, if it's not going too well, you can pull the rudder the other way, and the boom swings across, knocks her off, or knocks her out.
All right.
Yep.
Well, like I think we can call it here.
Yeah,
Like I said, this was this is a shorter episode this week. We just wanted to make sure that you guys had something, so we're not stranding you guys. Next week we should have a solid hour-long, high energy, big ego, not big ego. That's not the word I'm looking for. High energy podcast for you guys next week. Sorry to keep it short, but we are just kind of tired.
Yeah.
A little sick. But we do this for you guys, also for us, but we do this for you guys. Thank you for listening. Check out our Instagram for fun and follow us, I guess.
Yeah. ntymi.pod.
Tell your friends, tell your families, tell your next door neighbors, and then We will see you guys next week. Adios.
See y'all.